This week in Spiral Knights, except it has been 2 weeks for me. I have been away. I did not do this week in Spiral Knights last week, but you know what? There wasn't too much happening, so it's kind of all good. Let's go through. I figured we'd start with the Discord servers this week. In the Haven Discord, server notifications, new server feature to announce. Ooh, guilds. Wait, that's actually so fun. Not as exciting as Silk Song's release. We hope you still enjoy it. Okay, so the Haven has added new guilds. Why am I listening to energy sounds in the background? Anyway, we've added a brand new forum, guilds. So I guess you can look through guilds. We've moved all staff information. Okay, I don't think anyone's actually, I guess you guys don't really care about this. There's Hidden Scavengers, the only guild so far. Night Launcher announcements. What do we got in over here? 4 new announcements? 3? This looks big. Implemented a new mounting system. Implemented a new mounting system for resource mods that will prioritize vanilla files if they are newer than modded files. More info below. Okay. New mounting system for resource mods. So, looks like some back-end changes for resource mods. That's always nice. I'm not going to go into the depths of it, but cool. Alright, version 2.3.5. Mod warnings will now display the exact reason a file on a resource mod may not be mounted. Small visual adjustments to the mods menu. Optimized loading of localization files. Updated launcher credits. Ooh, who's in the new credits? If there's an issue with the launcher could crash when trying to create a shortcut in Windows. I see. Alright, always good. It's got a little bit of extra work running. That's nice. Arcade, any announcements over here? No announcements. I guess there's been no game announcements. I don't think anything has happened game-wise. There's been no supply depot listing. Still. It's been 2 weeks and there's still nothing. We've got Prismatic Dragon Wings, Scissor Blades, Valkyrie Wings, and Prismatic Glow Eyes. Okay, it's still been like a month and a few weeks since the last actual supply depot listing. They've really pulled back on those. Thetya, no announcements. Furnace, no announcements. Let's go through YouTube first, and then we'll go over to Reddit. This is... Okay, I missed a week, and this is still going to be a very short TWISK, I feel like. We do have Golden Knights US Army Parachute Team Spiral Down a Kickoff Air Show. Hell yeah, this is the Spiral Knights content I want to watch. USA! USA! Fuck. Actually kind of cool, though. Low-key, it kind of does look like the Clockwork's background in Haven. Is it just me? Like, these could be cogs in the background. I see it. I'm on board. There's been a shit ton of Spiral Knights videos on the first-person mod. It's a new mod that has been created by a separate team, not from, like, the Haven or Discords, that type of stuff. I don't know if I talked about it in a previous TWISK, but it's out. You can check it out yourself. I've made some videos. Chilling with Jester. Who the hell is Jester? There's nukes going on. Little Boy and Fat Man. Oh, there's Chong in this. It looks like. Interesting. The promotion that made me who I am today. Spiral Knights are promotional items based on the Total War series. What is this?
Did you know that many cosmetics in Spiral Knights are promotional items based on the Total War series? Back in September of 2012, Spiral Knights and the Total War franchise, both IPs owned by Sega at the time, had a promotional event to celebrate the release of Shogun 2 Total War. This allowed players in Spiral Knights and Team Fortress 2 to get different cosmetics depending on the games they bought. There were 4 Total War games that granted items.
That's why we have the Tricone and stuff? What?
These were Rome Total War.
That's why we have like the Shogun helmets?
Medieval 2 Total War given the Medieval War.
Okay, this by the way is like a banger fucking accessory.
Helm, Empire Total War given the Imperial Tricorn, and Shogun 2 Total War given the Shogun Helm. As an anecdote, back when I was a kid.
I did not know that they were connected. I've played Total War Hammer, which I think is done by Total War.
Total War given the Shogun Helm. As an anecdote,
I never knew that was the crossover with Spiral Knights. That's crazy.
So I can get the Golden Laurel. To which he reluctantly agreed. While I got the game mainly for the Laurel, I did end up electing to try the game out for myself soon after. Despite never delving into the grand strategy genre before, it soon became a game I liked and fueled a sense of enjoyment for these games, leading me into other games like Civilization, Crusader Kings 2, and
Same.
my favorite, Europa Universalis 4. These games also instilled a love of both history and learning within me, which allowed me to actually enjoy and excel in aspects of school when I began growing up. So to that...
Did you hear that, parents? Gaming is good for your history and child's education. That's really cool. I had no idea. I did not know that there was a crossover between Total War and Spiral Knights, and that's why we got those accessories. That's so cool. We got Blind Frog doing some streams. My goat Blind Frog. Only weapon with this mechanic. With a sealed sword. Oh yes, I do know that one. That's the it can do anything. Dead Game Review, episode 11, Spiral Knights. Okay.
Dead Game Review. You guys are just
Holy
the
shit,
corpses,
Slow.
and I put them on the wheel, and we freaking gamble, dude. Spiral Knights. Okay, I don't know what this
Stop
is.
my music.
I'm gonna be real. Oh, mama. Spiral Knights was very upsetting. This game is just so cute, from its visuals to its music. To like, it's literally everything. I loved playing these type of browser games when I was a kid, and I just like hate seeing these games dead.
It's so sad. That's so cool. So this is like a okay, he's not like a big YouTuber, but 9.5k views on the short. Game was peaked during its heyday. Hell yeah.
I did try talking to the few people in game, but they just weren't super interested.
Like graph is crazy.
Or they were
Yeah, the
AFK,
play-based graph is really sad.
Or my aura was low. I don't know. I had to do all the
Bro does not have aura.
dungeons by myself, and I couldn't even get a single PvP game going. So this was basically just a single player game for me. It's quite charming, but it just gets
Sad.
old, especially when you're just playing by yourself. The reviews of this game are quite tragic because it's just a bunch of tales of childhood memories being spoiled
So
thanks
sad.
to poor management and microtransactions. I'm gonna put
Not
this
like
game
this.
next to Darwin Project and A tier.
It got an
because I do
A.
have fun, but because of the state the game is in, I would just get tired of it really fast. Follow for more. Pussy.
Oh. Sorry, okay. Not what I was expecting at the end of that. Alright. Continuing on. We're back to 2 weeks ago. I think we've kind of caught up, so back to more streams. Most valuable mission is Spiral Knights co-op. Yes. Back to TWISK. Hello TWISK, it's me. Alright, onto Reddit. Simple orbs of alchemy. I need 3 simple orbs of alchemy to craft the recipe I just learned. I can't buy any since I don't have energy, and the exchange rate from crowns to energy is just wild since this game has extremely poor tutorials and the crowns of each mission is poor compared to the exchange rate. I feel like simple orbs are really cheap, no? Like it's... That should be very doable for this guy to hit. What's a simple orb? Where is it? Rarities? Yeah, it's 50 energy. Bro, it's only 5k crowns for that. Let me see the comments on this. If he's giving up at simple orbs, there's no way he's making it a 5-star gear. I'm sorry, I'm saying. Playing elite difficulty gives you more. Pray to RNGesus. People on elite runs. Used to be around 5 to 6,000 crowns. It is 5 to 6,000 crowns. Oh, it's actually cheaper now. It's 4.8 or something. Okay. I think that they were saying it in the other way. Supercell's Moko. Do you remember the last time we checked this Reddit? They were trying to get us to play Supercell because apparently it's like Spiral Knights. They compared it to Spiral Knights and I see why. What are these ads that we're getting in this fucking Reddit? This is a second person saying that Supercell is like Spiral Knights. The fact that Moko is not at all like Spiral Knights yet. Okay. It's just weird. I swear people just pick any game and they're like, if they like it, they're like, yeah, this is exactly the same as Spiral Knights. When it just is not. Taking it half too late, but looking for someone to play through Spiral Knights. Hopefully you get some. 16 comments. I think he's gonna find some people. Freeze resistant armor and piercing damage weapons. I'm about to go on Frost of Fandango. That's like a 5-2 mission, I think. Game suggests I acquire freeze resistant armor. No, he's reading the game recommendations. You don't need that, buddy. You're fine, man. Just go into it, blind. Evil Zeron. Spooky. The Frozen Wastelands. Spooky. Found it for one of my favorite childhood games of all time. Ooh. It's kind of nice. I like the line work on this. I'll give it a thumbs up. More of this, and we're back. I think that's everything that's happened in Spiral Knights. I don't know, guys. We've been chilling for a little while. There hasn't been too much going on. I think we are due some sort of event. I don't know what, but I feel it in my bones. We're due something. Something's coming. Maybe a new box. Maybe an event. I don't know. Maybe the event is watching Voxter open up this slime box. It was not the event. I will see you all in next week's This Week in Spiral Knights. I'll catch you guys later. Wait, let's wait one more. Let's see. Surely Totem.